welcome back to the farm. My name is Danina. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you're here to join me for today's video. We're going to be talking about my goals and our family goals for July and kind of talk through how June went in our life. It's kind of doing these as a way for myself and my family to kind of look back and see what's happened through the year and just kind of documenting how things are going. All right, guys, so let's dive in to our goals for July. We are midsummer here. Things are busy in our life. We really have not slowed down this summer. It feels like we have sped up, but that's all because of activities that we are doing and just how life has been since we have moved. We're now kind of finally settled. I still have a few things that still have to be unpacked, and the yard kind of barn area needs to be cleaned up. But it's so hot outside. Nobody wants to do anything outside other than cut grass. So those will get pushed off until the fall. Okay, so for the goals that I have for you today, we're going to talk about our homeschool goals, personal goals for myself, kind of a family goal, and then a farm goal of what we have going on for the month of July. I don't do the same categories every month. It's basically, I just kind of look at my planner, look at the month ahead, see what's going on, and kind of what I would like to accomplish for that month. So anyway, so dive into school. First up is school, because we start our school year in July. We did that last year. We're going to continue and do that this year. So right now I am prepping for our new school year, kind of getting things organized, getting our school area set up, working on developing my planner. So this is my planner from last year. I will do a full walkthrough of my new planner for the upcoming school year and take you through it, because a lot of things in it are changing for next year. So I'm working on getting all of that stuff organized, put together. Most of our curriculum is all in workbooks and it's done. There are some manipulative pages that I need to pull out of the back of those workbooks and get those laminated and cut out. So I'm working on that for the first half of the month. The second half of the month we will be starting school. So last year I started the Monday after 4th of July, and I learned my lesson to never ever ever do that again. So I originally had scheduled for us to go back to school on July the 12th. So give us a week after the 4th of July, and then we would start back to school on July the 12th, which when I'm filming this would be this coming Monday. Today I had a come to Jesus meeting with myself and was like, you're not going to be able to get it done. So I am pushing it off another week. So I think we will actually start, I had the calendar pulled up. Let's see. We're actually going to start school on July 19th. That will give us about 4 weeks before we go on vacation. We take a break and go on vacation. So that's a good place. We'll have eased into our subjects and we'll be ready to pick up school full force when we come back from vacation. So I feel like that'll be a lot better. That'll give me another week to kind of get things here in the house taken care of, and then get school prep done and not have to push everything into the weekend. Because I don't know if moms, if you are like I am, but I need to sit down and to be able to think through some processes and how we're going to incorporate some different things and set up some different systems that I'm going to talk about next in just a minute. But I cannot do that when my kids are around. I love them dearly. They are precious to me, but I cannot think about important stuff when they're all around and in the mix. So I either need to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do that, or either I need to wait till 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, whenever they are in the bed. So I'm just going to have to make some time and get that settled down. One thing that I want to do for the month of July also kind of goes along with school, but it is also a family goal as well, is to establish some good routines. Good routines in the morning, setting a good wake up time, getting going, getting dressed, getting ready for the day, more so for myself than the kids, because I feel like if I don't wake up before my kids and get going, we will never get started. And with the way that our schedule for the fall and this school year are going to be, that means we have to get up and get going earlier in the day. We can't lay around till 9 o'clock and then start our school day and all of that stuff. Because if I don't do that, it will not get done. And school is important, but we also have other things that we need to do as well. So trying to work on establishing these good routines in the morning. My wake up time, the kids' wake up time, getting chores done in the morning, and keeping our house on a good cleaning schedule. Our house is much smaller than it used to be, which is amazing and such a blessing. But it can get dirty in a flash if we are not careful. If we go one day without doing something to the house looks disgusting. So I'm just kind of keeping up on those regular chores of dishes, laundry, cleaning bathroom. I almost said bathrooms, but we don't have bathrooms. We have a bathroom. So just kind of keeping up on that. So that's a goal that I want to put into practice this month. Another thing that needs to be put into place this month is to get in a good routine of meal planning and meal prepping. And so I need to be able to come up with some quick meals that our family likes. Also some meals that have to do with maybe the Instant Pot and crock pot that can be cooking while we're gone. But I still think that our family needs to have those meals, good nutritious meals, and so that we are not eating out, because I know myself well enough to know that if I get home after doing gym, coaching, all the things that we're doing, I've done school all day long, they're going to ask me what's for supper, and I'm going to tell them it's either a sandwich or cereal, one or the other. And that doesn't need to happen every night of the week. So having a meal plan put into place, my goal is to have maybe 2 weeks of meals planned out. Not necessarily for like Monday we're going to do this, Tuesday we're going to do this, Wednesday we're going to do this, but just have 5 to 7 meals per week that we have everything, every ingredient on hand and ready to go. Have that in our pantry, in our refrigerator, in our freezer, ready to go. And then on the weekend before that week, I can figure out maybe a couple of meats that I need to lay out some chicken, lay out some hamburger, lay out some pork or something. And then those will be in the refrigerator, or already go ahead and have those cooked. Go that way I can come home and be able to be like, okay, I already have ground meat cooked up in the refrigerator. I can throw together tacos tonight in a hurry, or sloppy joes, or I can do something, make some spaghetti, although Daniel's not very keen on spaghetti, but he managed to eat it. But just come up with some very quick meals. If you guys have any suggestions for quick meals of a family of 6 with here's my laundry list. This is a problem I have with meal planning, that are gluten-free and it can be made in a hurry. I would love to know those down in the comments. Please help me out. So that's kind of our family goal, personal goal type thing. Just trying to get things in order. I need a pause button on life to put all this stuff into practice and then hit play again. That's what I need. If somebody can just make that happen, that would be great. But anyway, so as far as a personal goal for myself, I said this in June. I didn't do it. I think I said it in May. I didn't do it. But I need to buckle down and hydrate, because I've been getting a lot more headaches lately. I need to make sure that I'm drinking plenty of water, and then also exercise. This is going to come into my morning routine, and I will do a video later once I figure it out, and kind of figure out what our routines look like, of going through and showing you what our morning routine and our chore routine and all of that stuff's like. So I will not just tell you I'm going to do it. I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you a video about it, but that will be later. But along with the morning routine is putting in time for myself to get some exercise, whether that's just walking on our road in the morning with the dog, or actually doing a workout video. I know I said I was going to do Beachbody. I still have not ordered that. I need to, but I just have not done it. Haven't done it. We haven't slowed down long enough. I know that's quick and simple. You're like, Nina, just do it. I know, really. I need to just do it. But it is on my list this month right here. So I will see it and I will do it. I didn't write it down last month. As far as a farm goal, as you guys know, if you've seen our day in the life out at the new property, we have recently bought 35 acres. And for the month of July, I want us, Daniel, to kind of, we need to figure out our fence placement, and we also need to figure out what we're going to do at our front entrance and get it down on paper, and then make those phone calls to the people that are going to be doing that and get on their books for getting our new entrance and done, changing over gates, locks, all the things. Now that all the pieces of property have been sold or are under contract, in the lot that and the property was a big property, and they divided it up into, I think, 6 different lots. And we just so happened to buy the gate that everybody used to get into their property. So now that everything has been sold and has been closed or is under contract or whatever, we are going to go ahead and work on our entrance, getting it all the way we want it, and changing out gates, changing out locks, and all that stuff. A lot of those people have started putting in their own driveways and stuff, so it's now time for us to be able to do that. So that's a goal for this month, is just kind of figuring out what we want to be done, putting it on paper, and then making those phone calls in order to make that happen, or go get the supplies. We would love to be able to build this fence ourselves, but with my husband's work schedule and our school schedule and extracurricular schedules, I don't foresee that happening. I realize that would save a ton of money if we could, but I just don't foresee that happening. But we do need to get on the books of the people that we want to be able to do that. So those are the goals that we have for us for the month of July. Nothing really extravagant, just some things that we want to work on and focus on for this month. The big thing is getting our school year off to a good start. That's like goal number 1, getting our school year off to a good start and setting that precedence for the year so that we set ourselves up for success. We're going into year 5 of homeschooling. And you would think by now that I would have routines and rhythms and have it all down. I don't. Every year is different. Every year comes along with a new set of challenges. So yeah, I feel like we're kind of start over every year, and it's kind of the same thing. We are in a different atmosphere, different setting, and are going to have to figure out how to homeschool in a small space. I will be doing videos about that. You will also have a scheduling video for homeschool coming up, as well as our homeschool space, what that looks like as we jump into the beginning of our school year. So thank you for joining me for today's video. If you have not done so already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss any of those videos that I just talked about. And we are so grateful that you continue to join us each and every week, and we will catch you in another video very soon. Bye, guys.